Picture this. You're rushing through the airport, running late for your flight, and then beep, beep, beep. The metal detector goes off. Everyone's staring as TSA agents pull you aside for additional screening. Your flight is boarding, and you're stuck explaining why your sparkly top triggered the alarm. This nightmare scenario happens to thousands of travelers every single day, but it doesn't have to happen to you. I'm going to reveal the 10 worst clothing mistakes that will get you delayed, detained, or embarrassingly searched at airport security. More importantly, I'll show you exactly what to wear instead so you can glide through those TSA lines like a pro. Before we dive in, here's something that might shock you. Even experienced travelers make these mistakes. I recently spoke with a pilot's wife who's been flying for over 20 years, and she still got pulled aside for additional screening because of one tiny detail on her outfit. The TSA screening process has evolved dramatically, and what worked 5 years ago might get you flagged today. Let's start with mistake number 1, and this is the biggest culprit for setting off those alarms. Never wear clothing with metallic elements, sequins, or shimmery threading. That gorgeous top with a subtle sparkle might look perfect for vacation photos, but those metallic threads are like tiny antennas to the TSA's scanning equipment. Even jeans with decorative pearls or studs can trigger additional screening. The problem isn't just the delay. When you set off the metal detector, you're looking at a minimum 5-minute delay for a manual wand screening, but it could escalate to a full pat-down if the agents can't identify the source of the alarm. Pack these glamorous pieces in your luggage and put them on after you reach your destination. Mistake number 2 will surprise you because it seems so innocent. Don't tie hoodies, sweaters, or jackets around your waist. The knotted fabric creates a dense area that the body scanners can't properly penetrate, similar to how a thick winter coat would obscure your body. This blocking effect immediately flags you for additional screening because agents can't verify there's nothing hidden in that knotted area. Here's what's fascinating about the TSA's technology. The body scanners create detailed images by measuring how different materials absorb or reflect the scanning waves. When you have a knot of fabric, it creates an inconsistent density pattern that the computer algorithms flag as potentially suspicious. Always carry these items separately or wear them properly. The third major mistake involves belts with large, bulky buckles. While TSA pre-check passengers often don't need to remove their belts anymore due to improved technology, those oversized Western buckles or heavy designer belts still cause problems. The metal content and thickness can trigger the metal detectors, leading to additional screening. My recommendation? Skip belts entirely when flying. Pack them in an easily accessible part of your carry-on and put them on after clearing security. This approach eliminates any possibility of belt-related delays and keeps your travel outfit simple and streamlined. Number 4 might surprise frequent jewelry wearers. Avoid chunky, oversized jewelry and watches with thick metal bands. While simple wedding rings typically don't cause issues, that statement necklace or chunky bracelet collection will likely earn you a trip to the additional screening area. Some international airports are even stricter about watches than domestic TSA checkpoints. The key principle here is minimalism. The less metal you wear, the smoother your security experience. Consider this your opportunity to embrace a sleek, minimalist travel aesthetic that won't slow you down. Mistake number 5 involves footwear choices that seem practical but create major headaches. Avoid boots that are difficult to remove quickly, especially those with complex lacing systems or tight-fitting designs that require significant effort to get on and off. I've witnessed travelers nearly lose their balance trying to wrestle off tight boots while dozens of people wait behind them. The solution is surprisingly simple. If you must wear laced shoes, loosen them significantly before arriving at the airport, then tie them just tight enough to stay on. This transforms them into essentially slip-on shoes for security purposes. After clearing security, you can properly tighten them again. Here's mistake number 6 that catches many travelers off guard. Empty your pockets completely, and I mean everything. No tissues, loose change, keys, or even small items you might forget about. The body scanners detect everything, and having to return through the scanner multiple times because you missed something in your pocket creates unnecessary delays and frustration. Pro tip: use a small Ziploc bag or dedicated pocket in your carry-on to store all your pocket items before entering the security line. This systematic approach ensures nothing gets forgotten and speeds up your entire security experience. Mistake number 7 involves hidden money belts or underclothing storage solutions. While these seem like smart security measures for protecting your valuables, wearing them through TSA screening causes problems. The scanning equipment detects these items as anomalies, leading to additional screening procedures. Instead, pack these items separately and put them on after clearing security. The TSA screening area is generally very secure, so your valuables will be safe during the brief screening process. Number 8 focuses on hair accessories and styling choices. Metal hair clips, thick headbands with decorative elements, or elaborate updos secured with multiple pins can trigger additional screening. The scanning equipment can't properly image through thick bunches of hair, creating blind spots that require manual inspection. Consider simpler hairstyles for travel days, or pack your decorative hair accessories and style your hair after clearing security. This is especially important if you have very thick or long hair that could obscure the scanner's view when styled in large buns or complex arrangements. Mistake number 9 involves outerwear choices. Heavy coats, especially those with multiple pockets, metal zippers, or thick padding, must be removed for screening anyway, so they just create extra steps and potential for leaving something behind. Long, flowing dresses or skirts can also cause problems because air can get trapped in the fabric, creating unusual density patterns on the scanner. For dresses and skirts, consider temporarily gathering the fabric closer to your body or choosing more form-fitting travel outerwear that won't billow during scanning. The 10th and final mistake is not being prepared for the screening process itself. Many delays happen not because of what people wear, but because they don't understand the current procedures or haven't organized their belongings efficiently. Here's your action plan for stress-free security screening. Arrive with your ID and boarding pass easily accessible, but don't put them in the plastic bins. Keep them in a secure pocket of your personal bag. Organize electronics larger than a phone separately, but leave charging cables in your bag since they don't require separate screening anymore. For medications, prescription bottles with clear labels move through security smoothly, but if you're concerned about privacy, ask your pharmacist to create smaller labeled bottles for travel. After clearing security, take a moment to reorganize completely before heading to your gate. This prevents you from forgetting items and reduces stress throughout your travel day. Remember, TSA agents are doing their job to keep everyone safe, and understanding their procedures helps create a smoother experience for everyone. If you have mobility concerns or special needs,